Hello everyone. In this video, we'll look at what networking is, why do we need networking, and why is it important from a business context. So what is a computer network? A network is nothing more than two or more computers connected by a cable or by Wi-Fi so they can exchange information. So how do computers really connect? So like I mentioned, the connection between computers can be done via cabling, most commonly the Ethernet cable. If you have been to an internet cafe, you might have seen green or yellow cables going down from the CPU of the computer. Those are exactly the Ethernet cables that we're talking about. Or it could even be through wireless connection using your Wi-Fi. So this should be just like your home Wi-Fi. So just the computers that are part of the networks? Well, we could have printers, scanners, hard drives, and many more devices connected to the network. All these services can be shared across a network in your office or home and can access each other based on your needs. So if you are in an office and you want to give a print to a remote location, and your needs will be served by the network that they're connected to. So why do we need networking? Imagine a situation where you're working in an organization, and for every work that you do, you need to copy that into a USB pen drive and copy it over to another PC. Or waiting in a queue to connect to the computer USB cable to take the printouts. Or even frustrating would be a case where you would only have a single PC connected to the internet. Networking solves all these problems as it helps in sharing information. You can share information between computers, as in file sharing as an example. You can also access a shared printer in your network and forget the long queues that we just spoke about. And now, internet is at your fingertip. So how do computers and devices communicate with each other? Let's bring a new term called IP address. Let's take an analogy to understand this. Imagine a building A with many apartments inside the building. Let's say my door is door A. So my address in the building is building A, door A. I want to send a letter to my friend in building B, door B. The address on the letter envelope is going to have his name, of course, and specifically his address, which is building B, door B. The postal department is going to look at this address and deliver the letter to my friend in building B, door B. Similarly, in a network, each computer or a device is given an IP address. This IP address is the address of the network device. When a computer A in this example, which has an IP address of 192.168.10.2, which is at my home, I'm trying to send information to computer B in my office. That has an IP address of 172.168.10.2. When I try to send this information from computer A to computer B, I'm going to send it to the IP address of the computer B, which is 172.168.10.2. And how does this go? How does the packet get there? The medium here is the very network that we've been talking about. And in physical terms, it is via the Ethernet cable or the Wi-Fi to which the computers are connected to. Why is a network significant for a business? We know today's businesses are online and how critical today's businesses are. Let's take an example of a bank. We normally go to branches of our banks in a locality. And the banks work on critical financial related data like loans, deposits, and they might even have ATMs associated with the banks. All the devices, including computers, printers, scanners, ATMs, they're all connected to a secure branch local network and they communicate with each other. The network is guarded against any breaches that can be a potential threat to the business. This in networking terms is a branch office. Similarly, there are a number of branches across the country. They're all connected to their headquarters campus. The campus here represents yet another network. They'll have a wider set of devices, unlike the branches, and process a lot more information. And all the information from the branches, be it account opening, loan applications, debit card, credit card related things, and ATM transactions, they all come to the campus networks. You might have come across a lot of internet banking apps, applications where bank officials enter your information for processing your loans. All these applications are hosted securely in a data center. A data center is a network infrastructure where all the internet applications are hosted. They run high-end computer servers which can process tons of information. This in terms of networking is a data center network. So we learned three terms here: branch office, campus networks, and data center networks. Traits of a good network. So now we know how a network looks like, but what should be an ideal network? It should be highly available. We want the networks to be available all the time with no downtime at all. Imagine a situation where a banking website is down. That'll be a chaotic situation. Fast and responsive. We need high-speed networks. A banking transaction getting timed out due to a slow network is something we cannot stand. And finally, we need secure networks. We do not want any hacker to get into a network and steal our personal information. So we've covered a bit on the networking. Let's take a quick recap on what we've discussed so far. We saw what a network is, how the devices are connected to a network, and how the networks allow us to share information, and why networks are really important for businesses. We also saw different network stages of a business, like a branch, a campus, and a data center. To sum up, a network is a multi-purpose connection which allows a single computer to do a lot more. Thank you.